Namaste. In this video, we will be covering how to construct 90 and 45 degree angles using a compass. An important thing to note is that 90 falls directly in between 60 and 120. In our previous videos, we learned how to construct these two angle measures using a compass. So 90 degrees just bisects the space in between 60 and 120. So let's construct a 90-degree angle. The first step is to set up a 60 and 120-degree angle using a compass. Since we did this in the previous video, I will speed up the process so that you guys can follow along. So now we've created a 60 and 120 degree angle. To complete our 90 degree angle, take out the compass and put the tip on the intersection between the 60 degree arc and semicircle. From there, construct a small arc between the 60 and 120 degree region to look something like that. Now move the tip to the second intersection point and repeat the same process so that both arcs intersect at a common point. So you should then end up with something that looks like this. And the intersection between those two arcs and point A will then form your 90-degree angle. Simply draw a straight line going through these 2 points, and there you have a 90-degree angle. Now what about a 45-degree angle? Recall that 45 is exactly half of 90. So now we need to bisect the 90-degree angle we created to obtain 45 degrees. The first step is to construct a 90-degree angle. Since we just did this, I encourage all of you to pause the video and try it yourselves. I'll be speeding up the video so you can follow along. So now that we've constructed our 90-degree angle, we need to locate one point on each ray such that both are the same distance away from the vertex. So for example, if this was the point on this ray, then this should be the point on this ray. Now, take the tip of the compass and place it on the first point that you drew to look something like this. Slightly extend the pencil so that it lies in the center of your diagram. And then construct a small arc to look something like this. From here, move the tip of the compass to the second point you constructed and repeat the same process. This time, the arc that you draw should intersect the first one at one common point. And in the end, your diagram should look something like this. The intersection between the two arcs and point A form our angle bisector. So to visually represent this, let's connect point A to that intersection point, and there we have two 45-degree angles. For practice, I encourage all of you to redraw the 90 and 45-degree angles from memory. Thank you for watching and have a great day.